I'm Kelly Grassoff. I am the principal at Kohler, and I'm really happy to see you all here. And I know the students have worked very hard. I am not techie, so if they can't pull up their PowerPoints, I'll run out and get the person that is. And we won't start the timer until we make sure all that's working. First, I just wanted to say thanks for being here and supporting your students. And I want to tell the students that no matter what happens today, you guys are all winners. And it's great just to get to this level, and so you should be really proud of yourselves. You are going to know when you leave today who has first, second, and third, and the rest of you will get honorable mention certificates, okay? And our judges, one judge is Kelly Barnes, she's from our Ed Services Department, and Sarah Haycox, who is the director of our Early Childhood Program.
No? Okay.
And Ken Danduran, who's a curriculum support teacher at Windridge. And they're all neutral judges. They don't work at the schools that are participating today. And Mrs. Cohen, who stepped out for a second, she is a curriculum support teacher, and her job is just to keep the timer. So that's what she'll be doing. Just to review a little bit of the rules, what we already did is we drew for order. The 5th graders go first, the 6th graders second, and so they already drew numbers out of the basket, so they kind of know their order. They're going to be judged on the exact same scoring sheet that they used in their classrooms and at their school. And the 3 areas are the content, the delivery, and just the overall effectiveness of their speech. Just a reminder that the speech has to be more than 2 minutes, but less than 5. Each judge deducts 1 point for each 15 seconds off of the allotted time. And if there were to be a tie, it would be the student that's closest to 4 minutes that would win. Okay? Now the timer is going to tell you students when to start, so don't come up and start your speech until they give you the signal. We'll make sure the PowerPoints, if you have them already, and your poster. This is a cordless mic. You can use it this way or you can have it in this, and we'll help you set it to your height. Okay? And the podium's right here. And do you know where Mrs. Cohen went?
She went to make more copies of us.
Oh, okay. So that's all we're waiting for now is just Mrs. Cohen and
How it is harvested and turned into chocolate, or the many different ways it is eaten and used. The cacao tree was discovered about 2,000 years ago in the tropical rainforest of the Americas. Right here is a cacao tree with cacao pods at different stages of growth. Cacao seeds, which is inside this cacao pod, is what chocolate is made from. The first people who made chocolate were the ancient cultures of Mexico and Central America, who used chocolate to make a hot, spicy, frothy drink. This drink was a favorite beverage of royalty. Chocolate was also used in Mayan and Aztec religious ceremonies. Cacao seeds were also used as a form of Aztec money. Spanish travelers discovered cacao seeds and brought them back to Spain, where many new recipes for using chocolate were created. Today, as the number of rainforests decreases and the demand for chocolate increases, scientists are looking for ways to preserve the rainforest and help the cacao farmers. The steps of turning cacao seeds into chocolate takes time. The cacao tree is about 15 to 25 feet high and grows best in warm, moist, tropical climates near the equator. The cacao tree takes about 3 to 5 years to grow before the seeds are harvested, and all the cacao pods must be picked by hand. The cacao pods are shipped to factories where they are sorted and cleaned and carefully weighed. Each candy company uses its own special blend of seeds for their candy, and some candy has about 12 different types of cacao seeds. Next, the seeds are roasted from 30 minutes to 2 hours, which turns it a dark brown color, like coffee beans. The roasted shells are cracked open by a special machine, leaving the inner seed bits called nibs. The nibs are ground into a thick paste. The chocolate paste is squeezed by a huge press, which separates out the cocoa butter from the pure cocoa. And the pure cocoa is turned into cocoa powder. The chocolate candy that we eat is made from unpressed chocolate paste, cocoa butter, condensed milk, and sugar. Now the chocolate can be molded into different shapes, like this Hershey bar. And the best part's next, eating of the chocolate. Chocolate is popular worldwide, but for most of its history, people drank it. They didn't eat it. Now, chocolate is a popular ingredient in many dishes, desserts, and drinks. One cookie recipe that is still famous today is the Nestle Toll House cookie. In 1924, Ruth Wakefield was in the Toll House and kitchen. baking cookies when she ran out of her usual baking chocolate. So she borrowed a chocolate bar from her friend, Mr. Nestle. She cut the chocolate into bits, added it to her cookie dough, and the rest is history. Chocolate is also believed to provide some health benefits. Some studies have shown that chocolate may help protect against heart disease and cancer. It also contains some chemicals that make you feel happy, like the way you feel when you're in love. When I was younger, I never really used to like chocolate, until I truly discovered its magnificent taste. Now that I learned more about chocolate, I really love it. Thank you.
And you guys all did a fantastic job, and it takes a lot of guts to stand up here in front of all these big people. And I really appreciate all your hard work. And remember, even if you didn't place first, second, or third, you're all still winners, and it's great just to even get to this level. Okay? I'm going to give out the honorable mention certificates for 5th grade first, and then the ribbons for the first, second, and third for 5th. And then I'll do the same thing for 6th. And just to clarify, this is the east area. There are 4 areas. So the winners from this area will go to the district level and compete against the winners from the other 3 areas. Okay? All right. So for 5th grade, and I also am going to apologize. I'm really bad at names, so don't take it wrong, okay? I'll try my best. 5th grade, honorable mention, Mariah McCauley. Come up. Also, Brianna Sheets. And Selma Arnautovic. I think I said it. Okay, and 5th grade in 3rd place is Emily Baker. Second place is Rebecca Guaros. And first place, Rebel Samuelson. All right, you guys, why don't you take a big bow? Nice job. Thank you, 5th graders. You can have a seat.